Hello, this is Solomon Davis from Right Side Trading, where you can learn to trade on the right side with confidence. Today is February 3rd, 2018, and this is my weekly trade review, where I review a morning NASDAQ trade looking at the 9:30 open, and we look at a 5-minute candle. If that candle is green, we trade up. If that candle is red, we trade down. This is all for educational purposes only. This is not a trade recommendation because trading is risky. You can and you will lose money at trading. So please check with your significant other, your financial advisor, see if trading is something that is suitable for you. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Like I say, this is February 3rd, 2018. This is for the week of January 29th through February 2nd. You can contact us at rightsideTrading.com, our website, or you can email me directly at Solomon at rightsidetrading.com. This week, this morning NASDAQ trade, as you can see, it was all a no trade. We are in a bit of a bearish market. I think if you listen to any of our videos that are out there, we kind of pre-announced this probably a week or so ago. We saw weakness in Wally saw weakness in the market. On Monday, we actually had a bearish Harami on one of the charts, even on the Nasdaq. Myself, the thing is, seeing it and actually taking the correct action is a whole completely different thing. Even myself, I have these rules right here to keep me out of trouble. But then on my swing trade, one of my trades actually got stopped out, which was a great thing. And all I did have my stop in place. But I had another trade, have to be honest, that I had out there and I didn't get out of it in time. Ended up with a little bit more of a loss than I really wanted to have. But that's what happened there. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the chart and see what happened. And we'll take a quick look at that big picture also. Yeah, first of all, on the big picture, this is the week here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, all down. Lower highs each day. We didn't get those lower lows every day. We got this one day right here where it kind of looked kind of funny. But still, we had a lower low on this future market. That's why I like looking at the future market and see what's going on myself. That's what I like looking at for the NASDAQ, what I'm trading. And also, that's what I saw. So again, your trades, your day trades that you would have been looking at, you've been looking to play the downside, especially after Monday and all. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you've been looking to play the downside all these days here, and on all those no trade days. So that next best play should have been a downward trade. Me, I'm the type where I sit on the sideline unless I have a couple partners that I got only really one guy that's really consistent at actually trading the downside, and he's not trading at this time. So it kind of me, I saw I'm just on the sideline because I need to really have confidence in the person who's actually trading. So that's my whole thing. So that's the big picture. We had this bearish, and you can let me zoom in over here on this one. As you can see, we had a bearish Harabi right here. Then we just got lower and lower and lower and lower. So that's what was happening this week on the big picture. And right now, let me zoom back out a little bit. Over here on this market, I'm looking for the market to go all the way maybe down to this area. That's 6,200. That's almost another 500 points lower. This was the area that I was looking. Okay, if you break this, you can go down here to this next area where it kind of rally up and based a little bit, then rally. So this is our next stop. That's 6,700. That's another 100 points down. And then the next area is right here. That's 60. Let's go to the round number, 6,400. So that's another 300 points down. And then all you're talking about is another 200 points down here, dropping down to 6,200. So that's my big picture look. If this market keeps rolling over and pull back, it can pull all the way back down to those levels. That's what I'm looking at. But now let's go ahead and look at our day stuff. Let's get off of that and look at here. On Monday, we had a big red down, again, greater than 10, no trade. You need to be looking for that next best play. And your next best play, here after the fact, you start seeing these tops like this, and you need to just go ahead and, if you're got to go ahead and try to take these trades to the downside. You buy those puts and you hold them. As long as you're not breaking any of your highs, you can make some good money on those trades. Let's go to the next day. Here, another greater than 10. You can see 15, 25. That's greater than 10. This thing went crazy here on this first candle. And that's why, again, if you can get where you can trade these first candles and you trade on a smaller time frame, that's something that you can do. But even me, I don't try to do that. I look at the bigger picture and I just say I end up passing on that unless I see something else. And this market was already dropping, you know. And here, you might have went on and tried to take a downward trade here. You would have got stopped out. And then when it pushed all the way back up here, you know, that was your next chance to take this downward trade. But you wouldn't have seen this. You'd have seen this right here, this pattern that we see on the bottom side forming. It's forming on the top side right here. So again, that'd have been your pattern formation to take it on the downside, and that would have been a good trade. Let's move to the next day. Here again, a greater than 10, 76, 86. Again, greater than 10, no play on that first 5-minute candle. But now, okay, you got to push up, and you got what we call this kind of, we see this candle pattern right here. We get where we see this on the bottom side, where you get, except now it's the opposite. You know, it's green then red instead of red then green is what you usually see on this pattern right here. And that would have been a good that would have been another good trade to play down once you learn these candle patterns, or if you didn't get it there and you came back over here and saw this kind of like, you know, smaller time frame double top, not getting higher than this high, taking that downward trade from there, and you would have been good. You know, after the fact, yeah, it does all look great here after the fact, but again, you got to looking at the big picture. You need to be looking for those downward trades. You know, here, this one again, it was a greater than 10, 15, 25. You greater than 10, you pass. You know, but you got that pattern here now on the upside here. If you wanted to take that trade, you know, this was your chance to actually take an up trade based on a pattern that you see, based on your next best play rules. That's one of my next best play rules. I see these patterns. You know, okay, take your trade. You know, your stop is below here, and you would have been able to play this up to the upside and actually make some money that one day. Still a next best play, not a 5-minute play. Then on your downward side, if you're looking to take a downward trade, you saw this double top here. If you got in on the second top, you know, it didn't work out for you right away. It's all for if you stopped yourself out or not, but it gave you a good downward play as long as you didn't get stopped out of this trade. And it didn't go that much really against you. You know, this is 69.48, and this top here is 69.75. So that's only 20 cents. That's about that 10 cents, 12 cents against you. You know, but a lot of times you end up holding that in a downward market, and you're expecting the market to go down. So it's up to you how you manage that trade. Okay, on Friday. Let's go to Friday. Friday, again, we did get a first 5-minute candle was red, but at 72.82, again, greater than 10, no play based off that. But then looking at this early picture here, right here, you was topping, and did it really top here? Are you willing? And this brown line is my previous day low line. You know, if you can't get above your previous day low and you're trading around that, expecting the market to go down, you could have been getting in this trade right here and then using this high here or this line here. This is my L2 line as your stop. You know, but that's not that big. That's only 10 points going from this point. And even if you got in anywhere around here, 85 to 95, that's a 10-point stop. But that's what you would have been playing off of. And it did. Let's just move this one a couple of clicks. It did come up to there, but as long as you do that 5-minute panic rule and let yourself, okay, is this going to should I really stop myself out of that? And it ends up working out for you. You know, that's a good trade, another good trade to the downside. And this thing ended up going down all day long. So again, that would have been a nice way to actually bring back any of those losses that you had out there and get your account back straight, switching over from being bullish to bearish. And that was it, pretty much it for the week. And we got to kind of like wait and see. Let's see what happens next week. You know, on Monday, are we at a place where this market is going to reverse? I think we're kind of past that. We're at a place right here that maybe, but I think it can still drop down here to this level here, which is only like another 75 points down, 50 points, 75 points down. You know, and then we got to look out below. You know, this thing can drop all the way back down here. It came up pretty fast. It can go down pretty fast, even faster. So that's pretty much it. That's all I really want to look at. Again, We did give out. I was trying to get anybody to email me or contact me about giving out. We was giving out some scholarships for our thing coming up for this master class. We have gave out those spots and all, and it looked like we're gonna have a pretty full day on Monday. But still, come over to if you're really interested in this, come over on the other days, and if you're interested, check it out. You want to check us out? We will be there. We are having it. The spots that we had available, those spots are full right now. But again, it's going to be a lot of information. I'm going to get into a lot of details of actually how I'm looking at this. I'll show you on these indicators, just using the pivots, how well these trades actually work. Again, I'll be posting this out here. This is Solomon from Right Side Trading, where you can learn to trade on the right side with confidence. Again, thank you for viewing, and have a great weekend and a great week trading next week. Talk to you later. Bye.